Previously on OATHSWORN.
The horizon is getting pulled up, and the sea will flood across Zelsha'el.
Oh, what if we pulled the Never into the sky? That would certainly be a distraction.
Then it shrieks, and it dives, and it collides with part of the building, and it tumbles and collapses near you. Take the level 3 harm buried alive.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
If you can give it down to level 1, I can just make that go away.
Have any armor?
I have heavy armor and a shield.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Level 5 harm, you said?
I said 3.
Level 3 harm.
I don't think level 5 harm is a thing.
I think it is.
No,
Super
okay.
dead.
Here, no,
Again,
you need to look at the Band of Blades harm levels. It goes all the way up to 11.
Well,
I'll find the page real quick.
No, okay, I'll keep that in mind. I'm looking at the
I believe
character
11
sheet.
is completely...
Yeah, in terms of I think it's scale versus scale, so that probably nixes it out, and you're probably good in terms of this being level 3 harm anyway.
Was Strauss just memeing when he wrote that page?
Nope.
No.
It does go up to 7+. Oh my god.
That is actually important for this game because you can resist harm enough times.
Okay, all right. And as a matter of fact, then let me look. What
Page
what
39 in the PDF.
Thank you.
Goodness gracious.
Yeah. Goes to 7+.
Okay, well, this is a desperate consequence. And this is this thing's got some scale on you.
Shit,
Yeah,
are we really
all the
arguing for
soldiers.
more harm?
Well, but
This is my brand.
this roll was just Lance. This isn't versus the soldiers.
Sure, but he was specifically disciplining them. But yeah, that's fair.
Yeah,
So then level 4?
yeah, I think it would be level 4.
Fatal. Okay. I will spend... Well, fitted heavy armor is different, isn't it? Grants 2 armor. So...
So yeah,
Well,
fitted
let's see
heavy
what
armor
regular
and
heavy
your
armor.
shield would get it down to
1.
1.
And then I can toss you a tonic.
Okay. Crushed foot.
What does this look like? Holy shit.
I think it's a building falls down on Lance and he walks out of it with a shield over his head.
No, it's too badass. That's too badass. That's not grimdark.
Yeah.
Building falls down and Lance just opens a door and is like, I'm good.
It's a Bucky Buster
Has a bit of a
Keaton's
limp.
it.
You Buster Keaton.
Buster Keaton is famously grimdark.
A building
It
falls
falls
down on him and Goku catches it and throws it away.
Okay, here. The serpent falls and crashes into the building and tail whips Lance into the opposite end of the plats here.
Okay.
And he crashes into the wall and is roughed up. Maybe it's crushed ribs.
Yeah, that works.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a dent in the wall. His armor falls off. His shield falls off. He's breathing heavy, but the banner stands strong.
Nice.
Nabain immediately rushes over. Belief 6. Lance needs looking after. Also, he's soft to get you a mechanical tonic, what is probably actually like a chest wrap of some kind. So you can go ahead and get rid of that level 1 harm.
So said Ashling's eyes go beady black. He bites his own lip on accident and starts to bleed. And he's raring to go at this thing.
Are you going to shoot or
no?
Are we going to do the soldiers shooting first?
I was going to go melee it, but
yeah, if you want to skirmish instead, that's fine.
Okay.
Is that all the soldiers skirmishing, or is
they should do that for scale? Yeah.
Yeah, I was just like, Ashling.
that was my setup action, I guess.
Yep. How do you want to administer that?
Effect.
Okay.
Sick.
With scale and with the assist, I think you still need one more in order to meet its scale.
I can push myself.
Do you have any fine stuff?
Yeah. My anchors of fine heavy weapon.
Cool.
There you go.
Okay, cool. I kind of want to push myself anyways, though, to get an extra die.
Sure. You could take a devil's bargain.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I'll hear one.
The devil's bargain is Serikali and Whisper are going to appear back on screen.
Yes.
Okay. Great. Good.
Cool. Would this thing have like a clock to kill?
Yeah, absolutely.
What are we looking at here?
It's a big boy.
It is a big boy. I think this is probably a 10 step, if I'm being honest.
Fair.
Okay.
George.
So I'm like at tier with it, right?
Yes.
Okay. And I forget, but how did we do like going over with tier? Did it just count as like an extra damage per number over?
No, that's just the regular pushes after that.
Like now that you're at tier, your effect is desperate standard. How are you taking the devil's bargain?
Well, that's why I was asking. If I was to put it towards more effect, how would that affect clock ticking?
You could make it desperate great.
Desperate great. Okay.
In which case,
that would do 3.
Yeah.
Desperate great. And there's a whole selection of rookies to play here, or soldiers to play here. So taking a trauma here isn't the biggest deal.
Yeah, you're spoiled for rookies, or spoiled for soldiers, rather. There's no rookies here.
Yeah, I think I want to just do something crazy and badass here. So yeah, I'm going to push myself. So I'm going to do 3d6 skirmish, desperate, great.
Excellent.
And depending on how this goes, I have a cool idea for what this looks like. 6! Hell yes!
That's a 6.
Hell fucking yes.
6, 1, 2.
All right. So I think this is a crazy ass maneuver that they practiced, because like I'm sure everybody knows by now that Ashling is kind of a fucking beast, like literally. And this is like kind of anime, so you could stop me if this is a little bit too ridiculous. Yep. But I was thinking that they have this like almost like fucking like wrestling tag team move where 2 of the soldiers like stand like ahead of Ashling, and Ashling runs and jumps, and then like they catch him and propel him, sort of like, or like give him like a step using their like hands or something like that to like propel him up, to have him do like a fucking like melee drop slam with the anchor right on this thing's skull.
I think it's Thar and Rahel doing this.
Sick.
And Walut and Obik are just behind you, ready to hit with hits 2 and 3.
Yeah. Sick.
Oh, can Ashling with the anchor like hook it in the mouth, pull its face down, and then they come and they hit it in the head?
Oh, that is fucking perfect. Hell yes, Chris.
Yeah, right into the eyes. 1 each.
This fucking game.
What else is going on here?
We got 3 more ticks for this. We send the Never into the sky. How's that affect the one that?
Send it back into the sky. It can't fly anymore.
I promised to put something else on screen.
Oh yeah. Yep. Right. Yeah. Yeah.
With a boom, Serikali crashes into a wall near you, bruised and bleeding, but still on her feet. By now, she's cast aside Suleiman's rifle and has drawn her flaming longsword, lit with the same fire that lights her eyes. Eyes that are fixed on the figure marching towards her, out of the smoke, long hair and cloak billowing in the wind. Whisper. The Chosen of Justice launches herself at him, and the two of them clash. Each hit is like a thunderbolt. Each blow causes more damage to the area. And they're fighting right next to you.
They're just like Goku and Vegeta out there.
Exactly like Goku and Vegeta.
Yeah, man. Specialist, finish that ritual.
Yep.
What do you do?
What did we say that this was probably going to be like combinations of research and rig?
I have a suggestion.
Please.
What if the last thing is we have to prime the pump? By which I mean we have to
Send something into the sky?
Yeah.
What? Everybody lift the snake?
No. No, I wasn't thinking lift the snake. No.
It's the nearest one on hand.
No. I was thinking like shooting Blackshot into the sky.
Ooh.
At like a particular angle.
I suggested shooting this guy at the very beginning of the campaign.
Big miss.
Like a rocket.
Time to
a
pay
what?
low.
Don't worry about it.
This reminds me of my time in NASA. Your time in what?
Where?
NASA.
NASA, little town by the coast. Very nice.
I was working on Star Wars for President Reagan.
Fuck. Had to fight against the Russians.
Suleiman in Hawaiian shirt with cut off pineapple with a straw and a little
Little umbrella.
umbrella sticking out.
Haven't you heard of the Manhattan Project?
Is where I drink Manhattans until I pass out.
Until the world explodes.
All right, this sounds like a rig.
Okay. I got one in rig.
Yeah.
We can rig a thing, probably. Thank you, Elite Traits, for giving me rig. Yeah.
I do not have rig.
Okay.
I don't have rhythm.
Can Suleiman help me with rigging?
Absolutely.
I think Lance goes to Aisling is like, you're relieved. Help the nerds with the ritual. They need a rigging.
Okay, but if I help here, I'd trauma out.
That's up to you.
No, you're part of the group action.
Oh, okay.
And you don't have to lead it.
Oh yeah. I got all kinds of rig.
I can lead it.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. How much stress allowance does Nabain have still?
Oh, I have 5 still. I can lead this one.
Okay, cool. Because I have 4, which is fine, but so this is desperate. What rig?
Currently standard.
And do we have any stuff that could improve that effect?
It sounds like Suleiman is helping you. You can take that as a fact.
Okay, sweet.
Do you have a kit that could help here? Aisling?
Yeah, does Aisling have a fine?
I have a fine wrecking kit.
I think that works.
And we've got
There's
Blackshot.
Yeah.
explosives in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you could use that for effect.
Sick.
Can I take the Suleiman dot then as a die? Because otherwise I have no die in red.
Absolutely, you can.
Okay, cool.
Great.
Roll 1d6, and I'm leading. Nabain's leading.
Oh gosh, it's only 1d6.
It's okay. No. I have 1d6, you have 1d6, and then...
I have 2.
Aisling has
Aisling
2.
has 2.
Yeah, so that's 4 dice total.
Yeah.
We're good.
All right, I'm good to go.
We'll get a success.
Mm.
We'll get a success.
Yeah.
Trust me.
1, 2, 3.
There you go.
5 at least.
Okay.
A 5
we
already.
do have one.
That's a 5 again. And that's a 3.
Okay.
So I
And a
will
3.
take 1 stress.
There's one stress for you.
And
We'll take
there will be a
those. We
desperate
take those.
consequence.
We take those.
Yeah.
We will take 5s.
That is 3 ticks, though. I think that does finish it.
Oh, yeah. We'll get to that in a second.
Woo!
Sure.
Hit me with a desperate consequence.
Sorry.
Fuck me up first.
First, obliterate this twink.
I'm trying.
God
I've been
damn it.
trying. Okay. You do it. You do the thing. You set up this like weird hodgepodge of ritual components and black shot and explosives and like send it into the sky. And the explosion, like you get caught in the explosion as it blasts off, right?
Mm.
Take the level 3 harm. What? Like blast zone.
I'm going to resist this or
I
defend.
think it's...
Do you want me to?
Nope.
Wait, who...
Because I got...
Well,
Do you want to trauma out here, possibly?
I have
Devin?
hella dice
'Cause-
to resist this. So
Well, depends on what the resist... Is it prowess?
Mhm. probably.
yeah.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Push out.
I mean, it's
I mean,
going to
you
be the
could-
move that Aisling has done in the past where I hook people out of danger.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, give
Hundo.
me prowess resist.
That's just the one stress that would trauma me out. So
Yep.
that's fine.
Absolutely.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay.
That takes it
Oh,
from
dear.
level 3 down to level 1 for what it's worth.
Oh, okay.
That's pretty
I'll just
good.
sip a tonic.
That's fine. Yeah, pass the tonics around.
Clink, clink.
Sure.
Yeah.
What's this trauma look like, Devin?
I don't know. I'm in like fucking full shark mode at the moment. I'm protecting the pack. This was like an explosive thing, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think what happens here is that like I hook Nabain, pull him towards me, and kind of like jet forward, and I think I get kind of like it's like fireworks almost, right? So it's like
Yeah,
it's like
absolutely.
gunpowder. It's like popping and probably is like kind of interesting colored fire and smoke.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and I think I'm just kind of like fall to my knees a little bit. I'm just kind of like there in the fucking smoke, just like snarling.
Cool.
So what's my level 1 harm?
Scorched.
Scorched. And it was probably kind of forceful. I probably like threw Nabain like a fucking ragdoll.
Probably.
What did you say? Just obliterate this twink?
I want that twink obliterated.
Aisling heard the call. Okay.
Oh, wait. One thing. I've played Aisling a couple times, and I keep forgetting that soldiers have grit.
Oh, right.
Mhm.
Can I have
shit.
my
Oh,
grit
shit.
there to get 2 more dice, just to see if I got a 6?
Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
so
shit.
just to read it out loud, because we never use it.
Yeah.
Grit lets you add 2 dice to a resistance roll. So you're going to roll 2 more dice to see if we get a 6.
I did.
And 1 is a 6.
There it
Oh
is.
my god.
Aisling comes out of the smoke, grinning with shark teeth, eyes completely beady at this point, covered in smoke, like soot all over their fucking face.
They just have like a face full of soot, and then just through that, there's just this big shark smile.
Fuck yes.
Not trauma reckless yet. Just regular
No,
reckless.
no.
Just regular reckless.
Yeah.
Jeez.
So here's what happens. It works. The ritual begins to like, it makes like a weird echoing boom. And the hordes of Never that are like stampeding towards the walls of the city begin to like tumble in place as they begin to like ricochet up towards the sky. The Neros, which has command of itself in the sky, does not seem to be particularly adversely affected.
Heck.
However, you do see from out of the rubble of the building, Whisper begin to like soar up towards the sky, but has Serikali in his clutches.
No, less good.
What do you do?
Group shoot, black shot. Let's go.
I want to do a quick flashback to, I don't know, two scientists we've never seen before. Do we know the black shot is harmless to Chosen? No. Okay.
And the other one says, it's a living.
They'd be alchemists, right? Not scientists in this setting.
Yeah.
Probably.
So Brendan, are we close enough that we could do a group shoot?
You can right now, yes.
Okay. Gavin, Lance?
Group shoot. I will lead.
Okay.
Do you have enough?
I have 0 dice.
Okay.
Can you take one more stress for that?
I can take 3 stress right now.
Oh, okay.
And I can take at most 1 from this. Okay. Let's map this out. We're shooting a tier 5 enemy.
Yep, we have scale.
Oh boy.
We have scale. Can I lead from the front to boost scale again for more effect?
Don't see why not.
Okay.
We have black shot.
We have black shot.
Black shot.
Everybody mark a black shot.
Fine weapons.
I have a fine weapon.
I have a regular one, but
Well, I have a fine blunderbuss. I don't know how far that reaches.
That's not a ranged thing.
Okay, then I don't have fine weapons.
Okay, then we don't get fine.
So I think you're at 3 of 5 right now.
We're at 3 of 5 right
Yes.
I still have room to push myself.
Yeah, same.
would we all have to push ourselves to get the effect?
now. Yeah. Which means
darn.
Lance would die if anybody
Yeah, let's not
failed.
do that then.
Yeah, let's avoid that.
Channels. Let me see if I can channel something here.
Mm.
Can I channel some fine rifles?
One shot, fine rifles.
Yeah, Suleiman's like 1.0 prototype for Ashling, I guess.
So the answer is yes, but you have to roll sway in order to determine their quality.
Yeah.
So there's, a decent chance that you wouldn't get quite what you're looking for.
I'm looking for something that would boost the effect again.
Yeah.
Maybe something like a scope, like scopes.
That's pretty good.
Ooh.
Or like, you almost...
Those are probably harder to come by than guns. Yeah?
I almost want to give you something like a tracer or something like that to like help pinpoint where it is that everyone should be shooting. I don't know what that would be though.
Oh, that's
I mean, I
dope.
think iron sights, right? Those are not terribly hard to make.
Sure. Okay.
You could easily have those be put on a gun, and that definitely helps with aiming.
Yeah.
Okay. So
yeah, I like that.
these are different than the normal 3, whatever they're called. These are special, better iron sights that have like the lobbing,
Yeah.
thing where it's like you have to aim above a little bit.
So you're at 3 of 5 before that. Is that correct?
Yeah. So I'm going to spend channels. Let's roll sway.
So here's what I'm going to say. If you fail this roll, it doesn't work. If it's 4 to 5, then you get 1 level. If it's 6, you get 2 levels.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay. So we're at 5 now.
Why should I have ever imagined you wouldn't roll a 6?
Okay. So we're at the same tier as Whisper now with everything.
What do Suleiman call this? Or is this not a Suleiman invention?
There's this really fucked up spider web type iron sight that I just posted in Touchstones.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because it looks like a spider web.
Yeah,
cool.
it sure does.
I call these my Spidey sights.
It's tingling.
I think the actual practical version of this is just the bottom half.
Sure, that's fair. He still calls it his Spidey senses.
Yeah. Does Serikali Grappling with Whisper help here at all?
No, I think she's caught pretty off guard by what's going on here.
Could I shoot another flare in their general direction to signal Serikali that we're gonna shoot here?
Not if you want to. Not if you want to take part in the action.
Let's just.
Can Nikolaj flashback to like tell Serikali just something that was weirdly ominous at the time?
Oh my God.
And now it's just like, oh, this applies. Well,
You will be brought into the air by a funny whisper lady / man / whatever they want.
Sadly, you don't have Cassandra's Oracle. Otherwise, I would say yes.
damn it.
I
can't.
we're
I
at
can't,
tier
I
5.
can't. This is my. I can't. This is my design. This. No, except if I want him to be
We're
there.
at tier
Damn.
5. I say we roll it.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna push myself for a die.
I'm just thinking
This-
if
I
there's
have 0.
anything else I can do, and there is not.
I might be able to use weave on one of these, so we'll see.
Okay.
Is it just going to be limited effect then?
No, it's standard.
You're
It's
desperate
standard
standard
effect.
now.
Oh, okay.
Desperate
Desperate
Standard. Remember to
Standard.
mark XP after this.
That's already a 6.
There we
I
go.
got it.
I'll take a stress
Hey,
from my own failure.
not terrible, and mine, but it's fine. Oh right, you only take 1 stress.
And I take a prowess XP.
Nabain's fanboying of the Chosen gives him the power.
Outstanding.
Do not shoot your fave. Do not shoot your fave. Hey, guess what? Nikolaj just got 1 point in shoot.
It's amazing.
This is a lot of practice.
I'm curious.
I have a suggestion.
Okay.
You mentioned the snake is
Sure.
not really being affected.
Uh-huh.
What if Serikali is dropped by this? We hit Whisper's hand, and it's enough to just shake Serikali loose.
Mhm.
And Whisper starts flying up into the sky, and then calls out in a voice that leaves us all like shaking, right? For the snake to come grab them.
I do like that. Yeah.
We did blind the snake.
Sure, but that's just a loud enough voice, right? You can get there.
Snakes are very good with sound.
I think that's a good call. I think almost like negligently, Whisper drops Serikali to the ground.
Mm-hmm.
She hits like a rock,
Mm-hmm.
crashing into the nearby building. Her flaming sword sort of tumbling behind her. And disdainfully, Whisper looks down. Nabain,
Mm-hmm.
what does Whisper look like for you?
Oh, I gave the name. Hold on. I'm gonna have to go back through my notes.
Oh, did we ask this question already? I'm sorry.
No. It was a I've been here before.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
You were born here?
No.
This was at the
earlier.
canyon.
This was at the canyon. The guy that Nikolaj or the main said goodbye to. Heck, I'm gonna not have this name. Oh, I've got it. It's Walkai.
Do you remember what Walkai looks like, or do we even say?
We never said. Walkai is a bigger guy, bigger than Nabain. He's got Nabain has like scales along cheekbones. Walkai is like more of whatever Chosen that was. So like vaguely sort of like the lizard from Spider-Man, but like toned down a whole bunch.
Sure.
Much more humanoid than that, but that's the basic vibe. Very sweet himbo.
Just casting a withering look down at what you've done. And calls, not even necessarily like a word, but just sort of like a... And the snake roars as it takes off into the sky to fetch its master. And elsewhere, the Legion surges towards the city.
Moving all of the never into the sky for a while probably helps Azar's entrance.
A fair bit, I think.
I like the idea of the feral in the sky trying to like
Claw,
get
yeah.
towards the explosion, but they're just getting
They
nowhere.
are like furiously like spinning in place, searching for sensation. And beneath it all, the Legion could almost ride in leisurely, not carelessly, but confidently, with the refugees, the other Legion bringing up the rear. And the last part of this that I thought was really going to be the clincher of how on earth you get out of this situation. You and the Star Vipers can just follow right after them.
I think there's like an epilogue scene where we maneuver over to Serikali and Nabain is doing stitches or something.
Using my mark of the healing god, which I never use.
Ooh.
She is like, she's battered, but she is no less. She looks the same as she did when the mission started.
Hell yeah.
Like, I think as you're like turning towards the rubble and trying to find her, you don't find her collapsed in there. She climbs over the rocks herself, surveying the scene, lifts her sword and salute.
How does Lance help Aisling come out of his rage mode?
Well, I mean, Lance can see that Aisling is very stressed and like probably on the edge.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I think everybody should just scream into the sky. No, this is one of those moments where we all get to scream.
Nabain is fussing over Serikali like a mother hen, but like a mother hen who doesn't want to let anybody know that he's fussing over her.
Serikali,
Can we all shoot the sky while we scream?
100% you can do that.
We're all Keanu Reeves.
There's never been a better time to like
To Point Break.
or not even like you can take pot shots at Never in the Sky right now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, true.
Sick.
This
Let's
is
do
the
it.
reason, fictionally, why time does not increase and pressure does not increase.
Yeah.
Sitting ducks up there for a bit.
That's also hella ominous, though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Guy's even less good now. It's fine.
Oathsworn is an actual play podcast created by
Devin Nelson.
Gavin Fregeau.
Kris Allison.
Matthew Guzdial.
and me, Brendan McLeod. All music for the show is created by Devin Nelson. Find it and more at devindecibel.bandcamp.com. Find the link to their music and any of the games that we've played in the podcast description. Follow us at OathSworn Pod on Twitter or OathSworn on co-host. Until next time.